On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Gape.
An act of opening the mouth wide, often as a sign of surprise, wonder, or boredom, a wide opening or gap in something, especially in a physical object or landscape. Verb, to open one's mouth wide, often as a result of surprise, shock, or amazement.
Examples:
Gape in amazement. Bird's gape. The gape of the Grand Canyon is an awe-inspiring sight.
Basal.
Forming or belonging to a bottom layer or base of something.
Examples:
Basal activity. Basal cells in the skin. The patient has to keep a record of basal body temperature.
Ganglion.
A group of nerve cells located outside the brain and spinal cord, often forming a swelling or knot, responsible for controlling certain bodily functions or movements.
Examples:
Ganglion cyst. Spinal ganglion. The patient's ganglion was causing severe pain in their wrist.
Neurochemical.
Of or relating to chemical processes occurring in neural activity or chemical substance that participates in neural activity.
Examples:
Neurochemical substances. Neurochemical mechanism. Our study focuses on neurochemical changes in the brain.
Dopamine.
A chemical substance produced by nerve cells as a neurotransmitter. As a drug, it is used to treat shock and hypotension.
Examples:
Dopamine inhibiting agent. Antagonism of dopamine. The drug controls the level of dopamine in the brain.
Neuron.
A cell that is specialized to carry information within the brain and between the brain and other parts of the body.
Examples:
Excite the neurons. Neuron cell body. Our body transfers information along each neuron using an electrical impulse.
Cerebellum.
The part of the brain at the back of the head that plays an important role in motor control, balance, and coordination.
Examples:
Cerebellum function. Development of cerebellum. An injury to the cerebellum can cause difficulty with walking, speaking, and maintaining posture.
Cauliflower.
A vegetable that belongs to the same family as broccoli and cabbage, characterized by a compact head of central florets surrounded by green leaves, commonly used in cooking and preparation of various cuisines.
Examples:
Cauliflower cheese. Cauliflower curry. I love to roast cauliflower with garlic and olive oil for a healthy side dish.
Degenerate.
Of a person, animal, or plant, to become worse in health or physical condition.
Examples:
Degenerate into a disagreement. Degenerate into recession. The once thriving city has degenerated into a crime-ridden slum.
Ataxia.
A neurological condition characterized by a lack of muscle coordination, resulting in unsteady movements and difficulties with balance and speech.
Examples:
Cerebellar ataxia. Hereditary ataxia. The patient's ataxia symptoms worsened over time, prompting the need for a comprehensive treatment approach.
Groan.
To make a low, moaning sound, often indicating pain, discomfort, or dissatisfaction.
Examples:
Groan in pain. Groan for water. The sight of the huge pile of laundry made me groan with dread.
Expressive.
Capable of conveying thoughts, emotions, or ideas effectively, showing or revealing one's thoughts or feelings clearly and vividly, characterized by a high degree of expressiveness.
Examples:
Expressive artwork. Expressive language. Her expressive dance moves captivated the audience during the performance.
Aphasia.
A language disorder that affects a person's ability to use or understand words, often caused by brain damage, such as stroke, brain injury, or neurological condition, which can result in difficulty speaking, writing, reading, or comprehending language.
Examples:
Global aphasia. Amnesic aphasia. After her stroke, my grandmother suffered from expressive aphasia, making it difficult for her to articulate her thoughts.
Frontal.
Relating to the front, situated at or directed towards the front, frontal can also refer to a meteorological term for a weather system that is moving from west to east.
Examples:
Frontal assault. Frontal attack. He suffered a severe frontal collision in the car accident.
Gyrus.
A convolution of the surface of the brain.
Examples:
Gyrus function. Cerebral gyrus. The inferior temporal gyrus is involved in object recognition.
Insula.
A small island, particularly one situated off the coast of a larger landmass. Of anatomy, a region of the brain that plays a role in processing emotions and integrating sensory information.
Examples:
Insula region. Posterior insula. The brain's insula regulates emotions, empathy, and self-awareness.
Elderberry.
A shrub or small tree that bears clusters of dark purple berries, used in jams, jellies, and pies, and also to make wine, believed by some to have medicinal properties.
Examples:
Elderberry juice. Elderberry plant. I made some elderberry jelly from the berries in the backyard.
Fluent.
Able to communicate in a specific language smoothly or effectively, or easily.
Examples:
Fluent Chinese. In a fluent tone. She learned 5 languages, but is only fluent in 2 of them.
Lobe.
A rounded projection or division, especially of the brain, lung, or liver.
Examples:
Lobe of the liver. Frontal lobe. The lungs are divided into 5 lobes.
Parietal.
Relating to or situated near the wall of a body cavity, of, relating to, or involving the walls or outer surfaces of an organ or structure.
Examples:
Parietal cortex. Parietal bone. The parietal lobe of the brain is responsible for processing sensory information.
Culprit.
Someone who is responsible for a crime or wrongdoing.
Examples:
The culprit of global warming. The arrest of the culprit. They finally found the culprit of the bug after a long time.
Fascicle.
A part or division of a book or manuscript, typically a section that is bound separately, a bundle or cluster of something, such as nerves, blood vessels, or plants.
Examples:
Fascicle bundle. Botanical fascicle. The publisher released the first fascicle of the new encyclopedic series.
Hypothesize.
To form or present a theory or explanation without sufficient evidence, to speculate.
Examples:
Hypothesize as to outcomes. Hypothesize what could have happened. Scientists hypothesize that the new fish species evolved to survive in deep-sea environments.
Superhighway.
A large, wide road designed for high-speed traffic.
Examples:
6-lane superhighway. A toll gate of a superhighway. The university provides a wireless internet superhighway to its students.
Moot.
To bring up or introduce a matter for discussion, debate, or consideration, especially when the issue may be hypothetical, irrelevant, or not yet determined. To suggest a point of view or argument without necessarily taking a position on it. Adjective, subject to debate, dispute, or uncertainty, and therefore, having little practical significance or relevance.
Examples:
Moot point. Moot a topic. Recent developments have mooted the argument over the issue.